Good evening, everyone.
Chris Andre teamed up with reporter Justin Kramer. Here's Chris.
I was 10 years old. I was almost 11. Didn't even say it was an active shooter. It was a barricade situation. Are you blanking kidding me?
That life biker in the mother freaking house. Miss Karen Nam. Mike Taylor, what's going on, guys? Let's go for a little drive. Bradley SVE, Billy 4226, Arizona drivers. Good evening, guys. Today is Saturday, the 20th. Mr. Spitting Cobra in the house. 03. Good evening, guys. Miss Karen M. Life Biker once again. So let's go check it out. Let's go for a little drive. And then from there, head on home. Good evening, all you guys. Hey, is my voice irritating? Are you in Arizona? Yes, right now I'm in the city of Phoenix. In the city of Phoenix. What's going on, guys? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Tapatios Cop Watch show, guys. Welcome in, community. Everybody, welcome in. Good evening, all of you. I hope you guys are having a blessed day so far, guys. William Downey in the house, Arizona drivers, and 03, Miss Karen M, and all you guys, good evening, guys. Right here, driving. I don't want to put the camera too much in the streets because then they'll find out where we're at. They know me already. Caucasian Sasquatch in the house. Farland Moves in the building. What's going on, guys? Good evening, all. Yes, we're out on the streets, but at the same time, I don't want to put the camera facing the streets. The reason why, because they will know where I'm at, and that's what we don't want. Louis, welcome in, Louis. Good evening.
Think about this for a second. Active shooter. People have already been shot.
Is that correct?
Starts with the 911.
If I put the camera facing that way, guys, you're going to know where I'm at.
Hand up his axe.
How are you doing today, Karen M? Watching some football. What football? Who's playing? Caucasian Sasquatch, how you been? Welcome in. William Downey, welcome in. Behave, if now they're gonna whip your ass. Miss Karen M, good evening. Four Corner in the house. Four Corner in the house. Four Corner has a full play right now. A lot of tyranny going on out there. But yes, guys, out here in Phoenix, guys, somewhere in Phoenix. Louis in the house. Green Bay Packers, the 49ers. I go for the 49ers, which I don't like none of those teams anyways. Big shout out to Mr. Spinning Cobra, guys. Mr. Spinning Cobra. Downey in the house. Karen M in the house. Terrible County in the house. Louis in the casa. What's going on, fellas? How's everybody doing? How's your evening so far? It's so nice out here right now. Coolidge in the house. Arizona drivers in the house. Caucasian Sasquatch in the house. No questions about it in the house. That's right, guys. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. It's for free, guys. It's for free.
We're at an elementary school. Okay? You can't find the radios.
We'll turn the camera around right now. I just don't want
And
don't want all these,
well, we can't find keys. We don't have any radios. We
Okay,
think
you can't
he's
really
gonna
see it, but yeah,
negotiate.
guys.
And he's like, well,
So-
let's not go in.
So far,
And then they start blaming each other afterwards. My on-air partner for my local show.
it's been good, guys. The story from yesterday was a good one. So before even when we went to the scene over here,
And this
I was passing by and I seen 3 units parked where the Chase Bank was at. I didn't know what was it all about. I kept going. Next thing you know, I came down the street, and that's when I seen all that commotion going on. So you guys notice that I got off my vehicle. I went over there, started recording, and some guy in a tow truck, in a black tow truck. And if you guys were there, you guys heard him telling me that it was something regarding a bank robbery that they had went inside the Chase and robbed the Chase Bank. So this guy fled over here, right? And the guy in the truck, it was like a Raptor, guys, one of those Chevy Raptors, I guess, I don't know. And this guy came all the way over here. Most likely, I don't know if they were chasing him, but in the end, he ended up running over that lady. I don't know if the lady survived this accident, which I hope she did, and I hope she's a little bit better. But they robbed the bank. They came all the way over here, and the guy ran over the lady, and that's when the guy got caught. That's the other story that the other guy told me. Thomas Banner, welcome in. Next thing you know, I asked the cop, and the cop said it was nothing, you know, that it wasn't really nothing. It's just a random guy ran over a lady. But of course, he's not gonna tell me that these individuals had actually robbed the bank, the Chase Bank. That's when I went back and I put up that static video because that's where it was at. So we're heading a little bit over here, guys. I see the helicopter. The helicopter's like not too far away from us. How's everybody doing? Mr. Downey, Mr. Cobra, Billy 2420, 4226. How's it going, guys? I'm just gonna stop.
What a disaster. 323.
I'm not in no hurry to get nowhere anyways.
423 at Chad Benton Show is your Twitter. Tweet at.
So, appreciate the support, Karen. God bless you. Also, what's going on? Also, good evening.
To take their first lead of the game, San Francisco answers right.
So there it is, the San Francisco game. They released her from the hospital today.
39-yard touchdown run.
I don't know what.
Huge kickoff return by Green Bay. The returner fumbled, and it took such a clean bounce that Buddy from Green Bay was able to fall onto the football, and now it's first and goal. We got a great game going on now, Orlando.
Yeah, they both offenses have.
I'm taking it easy at the moment, Tapatio. That's right, brother.
The defenses are not able to stop it no more. It's great to see.
There's time for everything, bro. You know what I mean?
Here. Green Bay's never going to go away from that running game. They're going to be tough and physical, running between the tackles, and Jordan Love continues to make some great decisions.
What do you guys think? I put some paint on it.
So we'll keep you updated on what's going on there, but we're also looking to get updated on what's going on in Atlanta.
I painted it, guys.
Potentially Bill Belichick. Let's bring aboard John Michaels, radio host, 680 The Fan.
Oh, she survived. That's nice,
Thanks a lot
man.
for joining us here on Game Night on ESPN Radio. What will be the general reaction from a Falcon fan?
You guys seen that?
Crazy to think that a franchise that's won absolutely nothing their entire lives and made it a best run for choking away a 28-3 Super Bowl.
No.
I think they had it 6 years ago.
What, Downey's out of here? Yeah, good night, Downey. Who else is in there? And Ward. Man, I can't pronounce that name. I'm really sorry, but good evening and welcome in. And Ward. And NG in the house. Man, it's so fresh. Homie grown. All right, homie grown.
We make sure you're in it.
Seconds before that causes you.
Ew. Could that happen? Talk a little bit about immigration. And I bring immigration up and the asylum because of what's going on in Italy, potentially what's going to happen in the UK. It's very interesting. So we sit here and fight over this. What Italy and the UK are doing about their asylum.
Come on and hang
cases
out, guys.
and
Let's
their
chill.
people
Let's see if we see
coming there and
anything.
trying to get into the country.
Why
illegally,
not?
And then trying to use their asylum process against them. Wait to hear what they're doing. We'll talk a bit about that.
Still early.
RUFFgreens.com/chat. I love rough greens, but I don't take it.
That's right, guys. Thank you for those likes. That's really appreciate it, guys.
Because it keeps my dogs healthy.
Really appreciate for those likes, guys. Smash that like button, guys.
And it is really power packed into an amazing supplement. First and foremost, let's be real, like anything, the taste. The dogs love the taste. Green is healthy, brown is not.
Guido, what's up, Guido?
It's got
Welcome
some
in,
stuff there
Guido.
that might be okay, but it's trapped in there because it's meant to be on the shelf for a long time. With rough greens,
Good evening
it's
from
going to release all
Arizona.
that goodness and add more to it. It's going to help with their joints. It's going to help with their
Wolverine
digestive
in the
tract,
house.
their
Frostbite in the house.
For free today. All you have to do is cover the cost of
Thank you
shipping.
guys for stopping by. Good evening. Let's
Roughgreens.com/chat.
drop some links, guys.
Get a
Let's
bag
share
for
out.
free today. Cover the cost of shipping or call 888-90-MY-DOG for Rough Greens.
Let's keep it respectful.
Chad to Joe.
But yeah, let's check and see what's going on out here in Phoenix. Probably some of you guys are gonna get bored. You guys probably want to see action all the time, but I mean, it doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't work like that.
Thursday, January 25th.
Well, thank you very much, Wolverine.
Continued global unrest, rising cost of living, and this crazy market volatility, protecting retirement portfolios has never been more critical, and it's our number one focus.
Don't just write.
Came out and said point blank, the general manager.
They sat down at our dining table. started
Something will
talking.
come out.
Mama Flo explained that many different people from the Haitian American community come to her. Teachers, various professionals, even doctors. Her services have recognized importance to Haitian families.
It's nice and fresh
What she
too,
provides,
man. Really
in
nice
addition
and
to
fresh,
religious
guys. I got my
ceremonies,
sweater
is like
on.
a counseling service, and she gives
Got
her
my
advice
sweater on.
according
It's
to what
nice
she
and
sees
warm.
as basic food and principles.
Oh wow, look. They're right there, guys. See, told you.
Being in harmony with nature, being in harmony with human, and respect life.
She explains her advice is not in contradiction to medical advice, but more like a supplement. In fact, she encourages people to get checked out by a doctor before they come. After
Oh,
their
but there's no
talk,
street over here.
Mama Flo takes Chris down to the basement where she conducts voodoo rituals.
And one thing that really took me was how familiar it felt. It was very similar to the room that I was in back when I was 10 years old.
He recognized the candles. The
Yeah, there's
altar,
no street right
even
there.
the way the chairs were
El
arranged.
Chavo Sinaloa, what's
Flo
going
was
on, bro?
welcoming and open about her practice. So she acknowledges
Oh,
the
that's
stigma
down,
voodoo
like, that's
sometimes
more
carries,
east.
even within Haitian communities.
It's like voodoo is for the uneducated and all that. Even if we have scholars. who
Oh, but I can
are
do a
voodoo
U-turn right here.
initiates, But when they write, they never refer to it like I practice it.
It gave Chris an idea why his aunt doesn't talk about it.
How's the
And why
reception,
he feels
guys? How's the
reluctant to
static?
discuss
I mean-
the whole episode. Driving back from Mambo Flows, Chris returns to the questions that
I could turn right here, look.
What did I have? How did I get better? And what happened when I was there? When I was at that house, when I was in that basement, what went down?
And one thing becomes clear to him.
I have to get my questions answered, and my aunt's the only one who truly can.
His aunt Neela, the one he's been avoiding.
So even though it can be a
Veronica.
challenge, I gotta make it happen.
That's Chris Lundy and Justin Cremon telling the story of a near miraculous recovery Chris experienced as a kid. He had a terrible cough. It was extremely painful and he
Oh,
began
shit.
coughing blood.
Driving
until his
too
mother
fast
took
now.
him to see a Haitian voodoo priest who gave Chris a mysterious vial of drugs. The cough vanished, but the question still remains, how? Coming up, Chris keeps looking for answers and he
Damn, it's the 20th already, guys. The 20th. It's the 20th already, guys. Valentine's Day is coming up pretty soon, which it will go fast. Actually, it's on the 14th of February, right? On the 14th of Feb. Valentine's pretty soon, guys. That way you can guys send your little candies and your little cards to your loved one, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your... You guys remember those little cards and candies from elementary school and junior high and all that shit? I do.
Tomorrow with a high near 61 degrees and an overnight low around 49 degrees. We could see more showers early on in the week.
It's gonna rain out here, guys.
Wednesday.
It's gonna rain out here like on Tuesday and Wednesday. I hope it doesn't. That's not good. All right. Not right now. Next week.
At ASU Gamage Saturday, January 27th, 7 p.m. Tickets at ASUGamage.com.
JJZZ is your source for news and analysis.
The only thing that there is to have this consultation, and that's exactly what the Navajo have said. We want you to consult.
I put paint over it, guys.
Continue to let individuals and corporations exploit these loopholes.
I put paint.
To rob us of our water future.
JJZZ is the Valley's news leader. Listen to JJZZ on air, online, and on your phone.
And a reminder in traffic this weekend, the westbound I-10 is narrowed to 2 lanes.
Mr. Cobra.
Until 4 a.m. on Monday. It's 8:25.
This is the Pulse. I'm Mike and Scott. We're talking about medical and healing practices from different cultures. As a kid, Chris Lundy had a debilitating, painful cough.
All right, guys.
Nothing seemed to help until his mother...
Let's check and see what's going on here.
took him to see a voodoo priest. The whole family and all of Chris's aunts went to the appointment. The priest gave him a vial with some drops, and eventually the cough disappeared without a trace.
Man, those Mesa cops ain't no joke, Mr. Spitting Cobra.
To see this priest,
Those Mesa cops ain't no joke, man. I don't know why they target the people that live on the street, man. That's crazy. How can they do that?
It seemed like it was off limits.
They harassed him, you know, like they want these guys, you know, like what's going on with that? That's ridiculous. These guys ain't got nowhere to go. Where are they gonna go?
Here's reporter Justin Kramer.
To get ready.
I mean, I don't understand. I don't get that. I don't get that part. I mean, these guys, they don't have a house. They don't have an address. They don't have a roof over their heads.
I am Dr.
You know?
Charlene Desir. I'm a professor at Nova Southeastern University.
And I don't get that part.
Dr. Desir said she could discuss Chris's childhood experience with him.
But you have to understand a little context about voodoo. So voodoo was created by kidnapped Africans.
During the Middle Passage, enslaved people from all over Africa were taken to the island of Hispaniola, which present-day Haiti shares with the Dominican Republic.
The Pan-Africans that were brought to Haiti from various tribes, various classes, various education levels, created a system that made sense to them for survival. And that system was called voodoo. Voodoo is more than a religion. It's a system, a way of life and understanding. Academically, we call it an epistemology, a way of knowing. And one of the fundamental aspects of that was health.
So people from all over Africa brought these traditions and this knowledge about how to heal the body using the natural resources they had.
And this is our inheritance as Haitian people.
Chris asked why all the aunts had to accompany him to the Ungan, the voodoo priest.
Having the sisters be there in alliance, it shows the love that surrounded you. I don't know, Chris, but I'm sure your family sought out medical care.
The love machines.
They sought out medical care first.
Yep, the love machines, all the way live.
Then we have to
Believe that, the love machines.
I know what the
They're all the way live.
about voodoo, and it's like how do I?
You guys hear this about the
explain
voodoo?
that I had this incredible illness, and that I went to a Ugan, and that I no longer had that incredible illness.
Well, brother, you telling the whole world right now.
Hey, Mr. Cobra, you should teach me how to drive the trailers.
It's very simple. I went to a root doctor. I went been denied.
Melissa,
our humanity
welcome
for so
in,
many
Melissa.
years. This is how we survived slavery.
Chris asks why voodoo
shit,
has
what's
the
going on
stigma
here?
associated with it.
We've been miseducated.
Oh, they had cameras,
Miseducated
guys,
as a
right there.
community. My thing is that we have.
They had cameras right there. Something's going on there.
Things we don't understand.
But no, I don't want to
Dr.
stop there. It's
Desir
too
says that
dangerous.
Haitians have been made to feel insecure about voodoo because of hiding it for so long for their own protection. But given all that secrecy, what should Chris say to his aunt
Oh, look.
Mary to get her to open up about his family experience?
What is it you want to know? You know that you were healed. You know that at some juncture, despite what's happening now, that
You guys
there was a
seen that?
relationship
Let's go check it out.
that you had with the women in your bloodline. And you are a Haitian American man. Point blank simple. You are an African American man. You are a Pan African American man. But your indigenous roots are voodoo. You're Haitian.
All right, let's go check this out, guys.
Spiritually and culturally.
I think you just gave me everything I needed.
They hung up.
Let's go check this guy out. I don't think he's a real
Desir
cop.
gave me that I walked away with was this pride, right? Like being proud of the Haitian culture and where voodoo fits and where it came from.
He felt ready to talk to his aunt.
11:30 a.m. I'm sitting in my car.
He's outside his Aunt Mile's house. His cousin Gabby came with him for support.
I haven't been here in, I don't know, maybe 15 years.
Oh no, he's like a security guard or some shit.
They sit down together.
I guess it looks like his car got crashed.
The stairs where he played with his cousins. The table where he ate cereal before going to bed. And the talk's going well. They're sharing good memories, laughing. And then Chris
Is it
gets to
undercover
why he
cop or
contacted
what the
Mile
fuck?
now.
You know, there was a time
Wow.
I was gonna ask you that I got sick. I was coughing and coughing up blood and stuff.
Blood, yes.
Okay, because my mother sent me to New York.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, I remember that. I went to the doctor. They said that there's something on your chest, your pulmonary thing. They did a test and everything. And after I went to get a second opinion, what the first doctor had saying, it was wrong. And I said to my doctor, send my...
She knows exactly what he's talking about. She confirms how sick he was, how scared they were.
Looks
he
like a
was going to
security
die.
guard.
That's when Chris brings up the other part.
I remember we went to the voodoo doctor.
You did? We went to I don't remember.
You don't remember?
She says she doesn't recall it.
We were there, my mother, Auntie Maya, Auntie Esther, Auntie Annette, all in the room.
Again, she says she doesn't
I
remember.
said, I never heard anything after that. It got better. Maybe the voodoo doctor worked.
Chris almost can't believe what he's hearing. Perfect memory before the gun, perfect memory after, nothing.
There they are, guys.
That's it. You go home, that's it. You go home, that's it.
That's that. They moved on, talked about other things. Chris never got the background he wanted. He figured it was for the reasons Dr. Desir said, the cultural discomfort. Even
Yeah,
if
it's
he
all
got
shaky.
past it seemed his aunt never would.
So where I was at this point was, there were some things that were confirmed. For example, I was sick. It was really, really bad. But there was still a mystery in terms of how I got better. I initially set out to get answers to some factual questions. I didn't get answers to all of that. What I did get was answers to things that are far more
You guys seen her?
Partly, it was reconnecting with his Haitian culture that Chris appreciated, but also something else, something that might have meant even more.
Maybe most importantly, I learned about my mother. I think that the longer my mother was in America, I think that she would become more and more Americanized, bringing me to the voodoo doctor. In that moment, my mother was Haitian, full-on Haitian.
Can you guys see right there?
My mother went down almost any road to try to get me better. My mother passed away. She was 39 years old. And I was 17 years old. So when she passed, I still saw her as mom. But through this journey, I think I
Okay, look.
And I love her for it. And I know that she loved me.
All right, there, guys. Which one you guys want?
I am more comfortable sitting.
Which one you guys want?
I'm never gonna know why I got better. A voodoo priest would say I got better because of
look.
the action that I took. Western medicine doctor would say I'm missing some facts.
No, I'm okay. I'm right. Thank you.
What matters is what always mattered, and that is I got better.
That story was reported and produced by Chris Lundy and Justin Cremon. And special thanks to Dieu Nani Sharif for his help on this story. Chris Lundy just said at the end of his story, what mattered is that I got better. And it seems like a lot of patients can relate to this sentiment. They seem less concerned with why something works as long as it brings them relief. Many people in the U.S. use medical
What's going on?
that come from different cultures and traditions. Sometimes they're called alternative or integrative. Think acupuncture.
There's a lot of them out tonight, guys. Oh, here comes the cops. Here comes the cops. Here they come behind me, guys. Two of them. Two of them right now. They're turning this way. Here they come. Birdie P, good evening, welcome in. Mr. Northern Corruption Monitor 907, welcome in. Good evening. Driving real slow.
Because of unethical practice, has really looked at molecules rather than plants. Because you can't patent something that exists in nature.
Hold on, guys.
You can patent a molecule from it for a specific application. Our work has been qualified to patent molecules. We've never wanted to go down that track, but others have. And there have been lawsuits.
I think they churned.
Particularly in Europe, Brazil have been very proactive in fighting back against industriality.
What is the protocol that you mentioned that has the wound healing properties?
No, and it's not beer or liquor either, guys.
We're working quietly.
It's not beer or liquor.
And when the data is out, we'll publish.
Is a public health researcher and a professor at Oxford University's Green Templeton College. He studied traditional medicine practices all over the world. This is The Pulse. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. Coming up, a closer look at the challenges that arise when Western medicine tries to quantify and standardize
This is where that
from other cultures.
This is where that car burned up the last time, guys. Right here.
It's not just the needle. That's something you learn. That's next on the pulse.
The Commonwealth Fund supports
Right here in this parking lot.
Health Equity. The Commonwealth Fund, affordable quality health care for everyone.
You're listening to The Pulse on KJZZ 91.5. Climate One starts in a
Remember that, Birdie P? What's going on, Gio? Campbell County. You have a good night. Birdie P, remember that shit? That car caught on fire, huh? Really bad, huh? The tires started exploding.
Competitor for sure, a trading partner, a fellow superpower, and in some cases, an adversary. So what do you think the U.S. relationship with China should be? And what do you think should change? We're taking your calls at 844-4 minutes.
What's going on, Joko? How's it going, Gio?
3353. You can leave a message or join us live next time on the network.
El Wicked, what's up, primo? What's going on, Julio? I hope you're doing well out there, dog. Much love, primo. How's it going? How's the family?
More rain is likely tomorrow with a high near 61 degrees and an overnight low around 49 degrees.
Oh, you're sick, Gio? I hope you get better. Rosie Teens, what's going on, Rosie Teens? Good evening. To you and Chris, right? Your husband, Chris. Good evening to both. God bless you guys. SOS, what's going on, bro? Good evening. Yes, guys, out here in Phoenix, guys. Out here in Phoenix. And there is cops out on the streets right now. But, a little smoke break right now, guys. And we'll keep going a little bit more. Another 10, 15 more minutes, guys. Then we'll cut it short.
That's because health insurance providers and programs like Medicare and Medicaid.
I hope you get better, Gio.
Unless there is scientific proof that
I hope you get better.
will work for a specific condition. Some acupuncturists say the way to get insurance providers on board is to create more standards for the industry. But fitting this Eastern practice into Western standards has proven to be a challenge. Alan Yu has more.
When Tyler Fong was 17,
All right, let's go, guys. If there's nothing, we're gonna cut it short because it gets bored. And then if something happens, I'll go live, guys. But
He said, like, you don't have to even trust me on this. Why don't you try it on yourself? He gave Tyler a quick lesson on how it works and where to put the needles. And then he gave Tyler the needles. I needled my arm.
how's the quality, guys? Does it look all right? Stay up. Stay up, fool. Primo, take care of yourself, dog. Much love and respect, dog. Take care of yourself. Se ve bien, güey. That's right, fool. Cuídate, cabrón. Take care, doggy. JD in the house.
But they made a big note that if you are needling someone without a license, that you are doing something illegal. I don't know if it was me being young, 19 at the time, or being punk rock. I immediately questioned why.
Who's winning, San Francisco?
Canada will be set from the top. So even if tomorrow something gets passed, where they decide, okay, we're going to send money to And I'm here to tell you guys this: the people out there who want 100% of what they want and zero give. It doesn't.
San Francisco's winning, huh?
Because I already know that the Speaker
Seems
of the House,
like they got a
Johnson,
good
they're already
Green
talking about
Bay?
getting rid of it because they want
Así
the full border
andamos.
with no give, and also when the White House is asking for something,
Yeah,
they
fool.
want to make sure that they give.
Oh, nothing has happened yet.
When it comes to Ukraine or Israel or whatever, that's not reality. And that goes back to the thing we've talked about in the past. It's all about being a celebrity. How many likes did I get? Did I get a like? Oh, that's awesome. Does everybody think I'm cool? Oh, fantastic. Does my echo chamber love me some more? Fantastic. Do I represent 70,000 people? Yet I've got 4 million followers on the Insta and the Twitter and the Facebook and the TikTok. Fantastic. Let's make sure we make those people happy.
Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. We're gonna cut it short soon.
Even if you pass all these things, as Mike Johnson pointed out, the Speaker of the House, enforcement is the most important thing. And the agenda that needs to be set comes from the top. And this administration, it ain't done a good job at any of that stuff. Not a damn thing they have done has worked out right when it comes to the border.
Baltimore beat Texans.
There's not.
So are the Texans out now?
We change subject here. You guys don't know we
How many games are left, bro? How many games are left? Like 6 games? I mean, what the heck?
Good looking cat. 90s, beautiful.
Well, they've been past the wild card. They're on the
everything going
on the.
Right. But was he a killer? So his wife went missing. She eventually turned up.
How many teams are left? Like 6?
In the harbor. She was dead. Unborn child dead. He was
8,
convicted
12.
of her murder. Did he do it? Now this captivated. This is another one of those things on the heels of OJ. Kind of it's the pretty girl syndrome. She was beautiful.
See, they got something going over here. I don't know what it is.
Other women, and he had that wry smile. He's a good-looking cat.
See right here, look. They got cameras and everything right there.
They made him, women swooned on him.
I don't know if it's an auditor or. Get the fuck out of the way, dude. Put your ugly ass. See, they got cameras. See.
Do with fishing, I don't fish.
They're probably recording something,
and not so fast.
creating content.
This project may be doing something.
Prosecutors in California are evaluating the stunning development in the murder case of Scott Peterson. He's the man convicted of killing his wife, Lacey, and their
Scott
unborn
Peterson?
son,
What the freaking?
found months later in San Francisco Bay. The innocence
You guys remember that?
Mr. Peterson's innocence and points to the actual perpetrators of the crimes against Lacey and Connor Peterson. Peterson has maintained his innocence all along.
Yeah, he has. And so they've gotten involved. And some people are saying, it's much to do about nothing. Others are saying, he's absolutely 100% guilty.
We heard from one of the jurors, and that juror saying he is guilty. Police have stood by saying he is guilty. Prosecutors have said that as well. He was tried and convicted. The whole world was watching it at that time. It was one of those kinds of trials, and he was found guilty by that jury. And he's tried several times in the California courts to either get a new trial or get released from prison. Every time the courts have said no, this is a new attempt, but to have the Innocence Project of LA and name behind
They crashed.
Right? I don't think that helped him because he had affairs. And
damn.
The lies he told, the elaborateness of stuff, and one juror said, he deserves another try. And look, if you're a juror on something, you've said something because he was sensitive.
Yeah, guys. Well, nothing really going on. I'm gonna cut this short, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the likes, guys. If I see anything else, I'll go live. Thank you guys for stopping by once again. Really appreciate that. But yes, guys, you guys have a good evening. If I don't see you guys again, good night. If I catch anything, I'll go live again, guys. But that's it, guys. Bye-bye.